Want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
And here it is, the greatest advance in television since color television itself.
Patooey, pancakes is done.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, what's going on, Space Moose?
Watch out! We got your guitar on. And we got the sock cop here.
I knew it smelled pretty good. Germany. Well, I guess that makes me the winner.
Yeah, thanks to the app, even a sock can live stream to anyone who wants to watch.
Whammo.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Please step away from the sock cop, which is me. Please step away.
So I guess I'll just take this hobby horse before we back to the store then.
Oh, wait, you got me a hobby horse?
I got you a hobby horse.
A TX music system, what a gift at just $249.
Humula babula zebola boobala humula babula zebola bop.
I ain't got nobody. Hey.
You know, a couple of years ago, I would have thought that was a horrible idea, but after being around Sock Cop as often as I have now, I trust that he will not disappoint us, that it won't be too disgusting, it won't be too weird. I trust him.
And now, on with the show.
Yes, indeedios. Oh, my goodness gracious. Smooches. For use. We're still in an ad. I try to time it out. Shut up! I try to time it out to where, we start after the first ad. It's the whole point of running all of these little videos and stuff. But I mistimed it. Oh, it did notify you with the rainbow? Okay, good. Good. Taking Jonas to get her first tattoo today. Oh, my goodness gracious. That is incredible. Can't believe it. Getting a tattoo. You gotta let me know how that turns out. Red Riot on a 15-stream streak. Woo! Why'd you think that? Oh, man, did I spell it wrong? Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. Maeve Kennedy, you scared me for a second there. Yeah, please send a pic. Mordensock very upset with Night Sock. He has been upset with Night Sock for a few days now. Night Sock has been a big brat lately. Didn't want to go to sleep. And Morning Sock's got to pay the price, and here I am, Day Sock, still paying the price. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is. So saith the.
Jabli Balu Nair Swabble Dia Dee Do. Shaba.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Calico. Could not have said it myself. Morning Ari was also really unhappy, but Night Ari enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the problem. That the Night Sock.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a time.
Has a great time.
Wow.
Has a great time. Commodore Friday smooches for use.
Day Sock, fighter of the night, Sock, champion of the sun, master of karate.
Oh, and friendship for everyone. It decided they didn't want to sing that, but it's not about friendship. The robot's not about friendship. Don't care about friendship. Happy birthday to Bruce Willis. Dreamstar Dreamy, thank you for letting me know that today is Bruce Willis's birthday. Happy birthday, Bruce Willis. You tell him, Steve Dave, so good to see you. Welcome in. And Karen Susie, hello. Hello. Wow. Calicott, thanks a lot. Ruthie Rainbow.
Time theft, all I do is time theft, but at least I have a job to steal time from
Whoa, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Justin, on the blowhard. Very kind of you, my friend. Round of applause. Round of applause. Quack Splat, it's so good to see us. So good to see us, Quack Splat. Hadouken! And our good pal, Tina French. Good to see us, Tina French. The very first comment was from Tina French. So good to see us. Night Ari always seems to have all the fun and none of the work. Morning Ari wakes up, makes the food and the coffee, does the things. What does Night Shift Ari even do but have fun and sleep? Wowee. Wowee indeed. I 100% agree with that. I feel the same way. Calicott streaking. Watch out. Close your eyes. Calicott on a 20-stream streak. Good to see us. So UA's making pop. Oh my goodness gracious. Brandy's made out of pot. I believe it's going to be like a Pyrex container, maybe something along those lines. I'm not sure. Oh, hey dog. What's going on? So I can leave the door open during the day streams. Yeah, the dog meanders in and out. I think the dog is bored. I think I've bored the dog. That's bad when you bore a dog. Dog gets excited about anything.
I'm the world famous golden
drinking that bun.
All you gotta do is look at a dog. You did like Rupert. Well, Rupert's busy. But you just look at a dog and be like, hey, wait, hey, look at it. You don't have to say anything. You just talk like in that kind of voice, and they're like, and they're ready to go, man. They're ready to go. But I am boring this dog. I actually was about to miss this, but my lunch was pushed back because let's just say that oil pans and transmission boxes have 2 different plugs, and you shouldn't confuse them. Well, that's okay. You got some transmission fluid in there. You just grab a straw, throw it on in there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Rupert's tongue is always right. You know, you would think that, but I think he's got such a strong tongue. He's got like calluses and stuff on there, all built up from licking the screen all the time. A gallon of tiny in the middle of a highly competitive online round robin tournament of Monopoly. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, not in a sealed system? Well, I'm sure you'll take care of it. Yeah, it's, you manage people. That's what you do. So you just tell a guy to fix it.
Late night sock. Your time zone may vary.
There you go. Club Josh TV. Late night sock. Time zones do change around depending on where you are on the planet. I don't understand how it works, but somehow it works. It's got to do with the sun, I think. I don't know whose sun. Maybe the big sun up in the sky. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. Don't know. Breaking news, Count Chocula, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and the Teddy Grahams Bear have all perished in a fire. S'more at 11. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's actually spectacular, Maeve Camp. You took me on a journey there. I didn't know where we was going. And we ended up with delicious treats at the expense of some beloved brand mascots. But, you know, they just cook up a new one. They just get them Mad Men, get old Don Draper to come up with a new marshmallow mascot. Wow. That'll be fine. Holy guacamole.
Let's get this hype train gimmick going.
There it is. There it is. Thank you so much, Calicott. Appreciate that. Time is relative. Oh, but not the relatable kind. Not time is like a cousin or something like that. Is that what you're saying?
A hype train gimmick has started.
Thank you, Robert. Hype train, hype train. Mr. Peanut died and came. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot they killed Mr. Peanut. Can't believe they killed Mr. Peanut. And then he came back and he was a baby for like one commercial, and then he grew up again. I was individual Bumbillion. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah, and koalas are not bears. I want you to know that I do know that koalas are not bears. That was just for comedic effect. Thank you so much, Tina Fritz. Very kind of you, my friend. Contributing to the harp train. Harp train? That's my harp impression, by the way. Hype train. That's what I meant to say. You resemble the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Oh, that's fantastic, Red, right? You could do that as like a cosplay or something like that. You could do that. Only character in comics to stay there is Uncle Ben. Oh, and Batman's parents too. Well, I don't know. You're probably about actually in issue 473 of the Tim Kaine version, his parents come back and blah 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 blah. Hope the comment was funny, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, and I forgot about that. I did forget about koalas having STDs. So flash, but yeah, thank you.
On this Friday, Junior. Smooches on this Friday, Junior. Mooches on this Friday, Junior. Mooches on this Friday, Junior.
Why does it say Friday? Thank you so much. All right, boy, that's a fantastic song. What a bop. What a bop that was. I don't understand why she said Friday. Sound like some people I know. Yep, I reckon about this Friday. I don't know why she said it all southern like. It's Friday Junior. Calicott, Friday Junior. See, it's like a day before Friday. Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Today's Thursday, but some folks call it Friday Junior. It's like a little Friday, you know. Just like a little Friday. That's all it is. Just a little bitty baby Friday. Like a little bitty baby Mr. Peanut. What did you talk about, the small cereal? I do remember. Well, I remember seeing it. I feel like I had it. Maybe. Maybe not. Cookies and cream flavored cereals. Baby Sock got some.
You're a crazy itchin' you. Look so good, I can't handle it. Hey, you're a crazy itchin' you. Look so good, I can't handle it.
Oh my goodness, Justin of the Blowhard, thank you so much for that beautiful poem. Very, very kind of you. Canadians are a bit slow. No, that's not true. You just think at a reasonable speed. It's Noonday Sock. That's right, Viking Kate. Good to see you, Viking Kate. How you doing? Step 4 of the Getting Into the Weekend program. I'm a big fan of that program. Getting into the weekend. Not that it matters a whole lot, really, to a leech on society such as myself. But it is nice. It is nice. Weekend. I'm glad it exists as a concept, you know. Oh, this is the daytime show. I shouldn't work blue. No, blue. Don't work blue. Any show. Daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But we are up against, the Price is Right. So we do have to be pretty good during the day shows. They have to amp it up a little bit. Morning Red Riot is cranky. Haven't had your crazy meds. Oh, yeah, don't forget to take the crazy meds, Red Riot. Don't forget to take yours. I take mine at night, so just wait until later. But go ahead. I'll give you a second. I'll pause the show if you need to go take it real quick. Heard rumors going to make brownies. That's true, Viking Kate. And Ari Bobari. Got to get some, got to buy this fella some sort of contraptions to make a brownies with. What do you make a brownie out of? Flour? The color brown? You anti-let him a night show, then a morning show. Ooh, I like that. That's good, yeah. Yeah, now I got to talk about the weather. I got to be a weatherman next. That'll be my next thing to do. I can provide a special ingredient for them brownies, man. Oh, candy calico? That would be helpful, yeah. Do you frost your brownies? Well, if the box tells me to frost the brownies, I will. A mix and a bottle of vegetable oil. Oh, okay. I think I could handle that.
Thanks for keeping the speed limit.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jolt Freak. 32 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Good to see you there. Jolt Freak. Jolt Freak. I know what you're thinking. Blee, blah, blah, blee, blee, blee. Don't blee, blee, blaze the blues. It said I missed the train, but I was definitely riding the caboose. No, you were in the train. You were in the train. I can't trust this thing anymore. You know what I mean? Can't trust it. Sometimes it says a hype train is close, and then somebody gives some bits, and it's like, psych! Give me more money! And it's like, oh, now it's a hype train. Psych! More money! Give me more of your human monies. Yeah, some sort of brownies probably. I don't know if there will be frosting on them. Cream cheese icing. I don't know if I've ever done that. Frosting on a brownie. What's the difference betwixt a brownie and a cake? One's a little brownier, thicker. Is it a consistency thing? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. They're all just kind of sweet hunks of flour things. One's heavier. I would guess the brownie's the heavier. I feel like cake, a little bit airier and fluffier. Milk and eggs? Is that the difference, just on the block? The ingredients? Milk and eggs? So is it up to like your own interpretation on what is a brownie and what is a cake, or is there like some sort of association that sets these rules? Got chocolate cake on the feast menu. I'm not surprised in the least, Ruth Rainbow. I'm sure you've got many, many delicious sweet treats on the menu of the mighty feast. Hope your documents are going great. Did you come up with enough mocktails for the feast, Ruthie Rainbow? Strawberry cake, that's good. Amount of ingredients varies. Even lighter, fluffier brownies are less light and fluffy than cake. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, Miguel Star hath spoken. Still looking up recipes for mocktails? Okay. Well, there's plenty of them out there. Crisp on the edges and soft on the inside. Yeah, a lot of people really love the edge piece of the brownie. Some people are edge piece only. I've met some people like that before. Like, I only eat the brownie if it has the edge piece. Otherwise, I shan't bother at all. tackling the issues on everyone's mind, but no one has the guts to talk about. Join Sock Hop on his daytime talk show to discuss cakes versus brownies. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'll discuss the hard topics, like brownies, cakes, and stuff like that. Reserving a tequila sunrise for that special sub. Oh, that's beautiful. They're going to enjoy that. Brookies are the delicious offspring of cookies and brownies. You got cookies and brownies mating now? How do they do that? That's incredible. You're a barbarian. I cut into it and steal the very middle piece. Ooh, that's a very prized piece as well. Right in the middle, all nice and not crunchy like the edge. A nice dollop of ice cream. I've had that before. Brownie a la mode, I believe. Have you seen the brownie mold that always gives you an edge? I have seen that, Joe Fig. I've seen a picture of it. I haven't seen one in real life, but I've seen a picture of it on the internet. Brownies confirmed for tomorrow. Well, nothing's ever confirmed until it happens, but yes. Ungerous? Huh? I don't know. Maybe some ice cream on top. I don't know. We'll see. It's been kind of chilly lately, so it would have been, the past few days would have been good. You know, to have the oven on, heat things up a little bit. But probably tomorrow, since the oven will be on, it's going to be 90 degrees, so that's just the way that it works. Whoa! All right, go back to work, just another blowhard. Feel free to join us anytime you feel like doing a little wage theft. Eat up all this time. Well, you never know. And chili would be good too. Cleaned out the refrigerator today. Oh man, you ever clean out the refrigerator and you're like, oh man, this is where I keep my food, you know? And parts of it are just disgusting. Got some sort of unknown sticky substance there that you had to wipe up that didn't come up easily. It's like, what even was that? I don't know. And then there's these mystery Tupperware containers for meals that were made who knows how long ago. Some of them growing new creatures on them. Ugh. Yeah, those science experiments. There was a couple of those. But it was garbage day, so it's a good day to do it. I used to just take all the old food and dump it out in the woods back there. But then I realized that all I was doing was just feeding the mice. And there was mice all over the place. And I was like, well, I got to stop feeding the mice. So now I got to wait until garbage day so I can put the stuff in the garbage and then take it out of the thing. So that way it's not just sitting there rotting in the sun in the garbage can, you know. I once found moldy Kool-Aid in the fridge. Good Lord, Club Josh TV. That thing had been sitting there a while. Yeah, you got to build the immune system, Bubby, and that's always good. Horrible creature of the day right in the fridge. Rats. Can't feed the mice. You got that right, Red Rat. I don't want to feed them things. They tear up all of my stuff. I mean, they're cute and everything. I don't want to hurt them. But get out of here with that garbage. You know what I mean? You're chewing holes in my floor to make little mouse highways and stuff like that. At least a year undisturbed. I think that it would take that amount of time for Kool-Aid to grow some mold on it. You have a mouse who has infiltrated your chicken coop area. Little Bigger steals the corn. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Little Bugger steals the corn. Either way. That corn stealing son of a gun. Mouse is like, I shall steal all the corn and leave none for the chickens. Oh, they will have such skinny chickens, and they will say, oh, what happened to our chickens? Whereas I, the wise mouse, will look on undetected, smiling and laughing as I consume more and more corn until I get my fill.
A gallon of tiny corns.
And one day I will become a rat. Oh, thank you so much, Dreamstar Dreamy. I could use a little mustache trim. Stayed at someone's recently for 3 days, and they had ants everywhere, but said, I'm not allowed to kill it. What they had free-range pet ants? Wow. Hey, you can sleep here, but don't touch my ants. Those are my ants. I name each and every one of them. Not allowed to kill the ants. Wow. I don't know. You know, I don't like to advocate any sort of harm or death to any creature, but Couple of ants. You know what I mean? It'll be all right. I mean, they're cranking those things out. Like thousands and thousands every day of ants. I know some people that are a bit hippie. I would say that's a little bit more than a bit hippie. To just be like, man, it's fine, man. It's the ants' house too, man. It's the ants' house too, man. Mouse is better than ants. Well, yeah, it sort of depends. They could both bite you, but neither of them wants to. The ants wanted to go through my bags. It was like, oh my goodness gracious. Ants are natural, man. They're supposed to crawl all over your face while you're sleeping. That's just the way nature is, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Worst part. Oh, they discovered the moldy Kool-Aid. Visiting you, they were like, oh, what is this delicious drink? Ah, moldy Kool-Aid. They said, I can't believe you live this way, Club Josh TV. I cannot be friends with a man who lets his Kool-Aid get moldy. In the refrigerator of all places. Ugh. You know how the Pink Panther theme song goes? Dead ant, 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 dead ant. Just like the eye mites insects in your eyelashes. Oh man, don't remind me. Luckily I don't have eyelashes, so it doesn't bother me, but ugh. Nice ant pustule after you bit and scratched like a hound. Oh my goodness gracious. That's disgusting. You're welcome for the ant nightmares. Always down to introduce people to do nightmares. Let me see how my friends thinks about ants inside a Fire Ants movie. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot, because most of the ants around here are fire ants, and they will bite you, and it hurts very much. At least most of the ants that I see are fire ants, which they actually entered into the United States through the port here where I live. So you know we have that honor going for us. That basically gives you a vibe of the city. This is the place that brought you fire ants into the country. Got a version for the Pink Panther theme song. To-do, 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 to-do. Do the to-do list. Got to work on adding more drinks to the feast. Got to add them in. Need many, many drinks. They're invasive here, but we have native honey ants. Well, that's cute. If it's a little honey ant, that's all right. Surely you could let yourself be covered by a swarm of native honey ants, and it's no big deal. What's going on, firefighter? Smooches for yours, my friend. The official firefighter. How are you? Hope everything's going okay. Which I'm afraid to say anything like that anymore. I once let a pretty orange ladybug crawl all over my hand like I did with the red ones when I was little, but the orange one bit you. I didn't know a ladybug could bite you. That's not very ladylike at all. That's just bug. That's not a lady. That's no ladybug. Man. Honey ants, cousins of honeybees? Probably. You missed the phone call today? Well, you know what? It's probably wise. Probably wise. Since the last time you called, a disaster happened. That was my fault. Allegedly was my fault. Hey, what's going on, Viper? Good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, it was a Japanese beetle. Such a rude imposter. How dare they? How dare they go in drag and look like a ladybug? Didn't know about the Japanese beetles. I need a gallon of tiny cornflakes. Yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm running low on my tiny corns. Need to get some of those. Another wreck of a Star Trek Fleet Command streamer. Oh God, you're here too?
A gallon of tiny corns.
Everybody loves Floyd. Everybody loves Floyd Vivino very much. Have y'all got Xmas beetles? Not that I know of.
I apologize in advance for Viper.
It's okay, Floyd Vivino. It's okay, Vorf. I don't mind Viper. Was it a Japanese beetle? Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. No speed in Firefighter. I love hearing that. Love hearing that. Yeah, I just need to give me the piece. Like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. The world record holder for being bit in the butt by wasps. Red Riot, man, that is not a record that I would like to challenge you for at all. Ooh. Waspy bugs. Can't stand that. That's the plan, Firefighter. That is the plan. Oswald that ends well. Oh my goodness gracious! You don't see that. They sent you home today. All right. Thank you so much, Scotty B 518. 7 stream streak. Look at that. They sent you home, did they? I hope it's for good things. Time to give Epic Games another $15 for Fortnite. I play a little Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite, whatever it is. Whoops the daisies. You got me saying Fortnite. Asian Lady Beetle. Rude. Ladybug, Lady Beetle. Very similar, but also very different. Oh, they didn't want other people to get sick. Oh, that's right. You got sent home because you're sick. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hope you feel better, Scotty B 518. Hope you feel better. It was a good share of the ad revenue. Oh, yeah, Flor Vivito, that's right. Sent a lot of folks. A lot of folks from the Star Trek Fantasy Club, or whatever it is. Gary Grimble, the Beatles Christmas. Oh, I don't know that one. I'm unfamiliar with that. Bumbleclot Star Trek. Is that it? Oh, is that it, Kid Todd? Well, there you go. Good old Star Trek Fleet Command. Still haven't played it. Watched Ultravetica play it a couple of times. Have no idea what's going on. I see him make number go up and make other number go down. He click a thing. Minimable smooches fuse, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. I sure do. I sure do, Minimable. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a wonderful, glorious thing. It truly is. You know, there's like space and stuff like that. There's spaceships and people on the spaceships. A lot of like lasers and photons and things like that. Yeah, when things go up and down, that's what you want to see. You want to see the up things go up and the down things go down. Then you're like, yeah, that's good. Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, blue, 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 blue. Viper asked me to promote his streams. He just never said how I should do
for decorations I can add to the feast. You don't have to pull up the power-up thingy.
With the besmirchment route. That's a good way to go about it. Ruthie Rainbow, decorations to add to the feast. Well, what is the theme? What is the theme? How do you keep your fibers so well kept? Bumby, well, it's actually all camera tricks and things like that. You could ask Danny Manny. In real life, I don't look nearly this clean. I try to stay clean. But really, this light and all these Instagram filters do me wonders. So it looked like I'm pure as the driven snow. But there's actually some spots here and there. What wash powder do you use for your face? I don't know what it just comes in like a little tub. Wow. I never really pay attention. I just get whatever's the cheapest.
Tries to follow SDFC streams.
Oh my goodness gracious! Could you imagine? I want to do like color commentary for one of those video game streams. That'd be great. Just have me on and I'll be like, oh, it looks like he's shooting the other ship guy with the thing there. He's a pretty mean looking guy. I guess he probably deserves getting hit with the space lasers and things like that. I don't know what he did, but I'm sure it was bad. And now he's over here doing the other guy. That would be a lot of fun. Be like me doing color commentary for like cricket or something. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, wait, what was that? The second Cosmic Squares on the 28th. Just don't tell anyone you will be the star of episode 3. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. What is episode 3? I'm looking forward to it. A feast for the entire menu of the Rainbow House. Oh. We'll come up with some decorations for sure. We don't need the robots. We can come up with some. You shoulder check with your hair. Is that how you smooch, Ari boy? That's a good way to do it. That's pretty effective. It's a really good way to get across your love. I did make sock up on my AEW Fight Forever game. Oh, did you really? 3-star trivia? Oh, that would be great. I want to see a picture of that. I haven't played that game. Is it fun? Good news, Afro Man won his court case. Well, good. I had no idea that Afro Man had a court case, but congratulations to Afro Man. No, dude, the round of applause. There it is.
Wow.
Good news.
Movie review: Sock Cop and the Dead Ants.
Sock Cop and the Dead Ants. Playing Monday over at the Mercury Lounge. Sock Cop and the Dead Ants. Yeah, it's a movie about Sock Cop. That's me. And his dead ants. But like the bug, not like uncles' wives. Or mother's sisters or anything like that. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of dead ants. I go to somebody's house and they say, hey, don't touch my ant collection. And I go, oh yeah? But then the ants, they keep pestering me. And they keep pestering me. So then I hire another guy to come beat up the ants. Because they bother me. They're like, hey man, I said don't touch my ants. And I said, I didn't touch your ants. That guy did. And I point over there. And it's some big beefcake guy. Hey Gadzooks and Lead Biscuit. It was a close shave and a hair-raising experience for him. That's what I'm talking about. Lousy Adam and the Ants cover band. Well, you haven't heard them. Commodore Friday, they may be even better than Adam and the Ants cover band. I literally got in trouble for washing an ant down the bathroom. So, what were you supposed to do? Wait till the ant walked all the way across the sink before you turned the water on? I don't know. That's taking a little too far if you ask me. You ought to recreate the Space Ghost Coast Coast Fire Ant episode. It's oh my goodness gracious, yes. Oh man, that actually sounds like that would be a lot of fun. I think I may do that. April 9th. No, wait. 25th of April, 9 p.m. British Standard Time. 25th of April. Let me see. When is that? That's next month. March. Avril 25th. Oh, it's Saturday. Okay. I don't know what 9 p.m. British Standard Time is in Sock Cop time. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Why were they watching the sink? Oh, yeah, that's true. Why were they watching you use the sink? Rupert comment was good and he missed it. I'm surprised how well grounded Rupert is in that. Oh, yeah, that's right, Bubby. He does not get shocked or anything like that. Does not get shocked at all. Very well grounded in there. Well, it's probably because it's not plugged in. It's haunted, you know. Do I have a specialist subject? I'm kind of equally dumb at all things, Minnie Mabel. Well, trying to think of something I'm less dumb in. Yeah, they was in the bath. Were they in the bathroom? Maybe it's a small place. I don't know. Or maybe there's just the one sink. Things are different in different places, I guess. Yeah, time traveling socks, I guess I would know a thing or two about, but if there's any other, like, famous ones, I don't know them. So if there's any trivia about that, I got no idea. They got BST, which is British Summertime, and they got GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, okay. Well, I'll figure one of them out. I'll just pick a clock and look at that, and then we'll go from there. I don't know how time works. I've already explained that. I don't know how it works. I don't know why it works. I don't know why we need it. And then Bumbillion says it's all an illusion. Because when we say the time, we mean it. It is the mean time. The mean times, man. I feel like we're going through the mean times right now. Like on the mean streets. The Greenwich mean streets. Look at that. It's pretty scary, the kind of trouble you can get into in the mean streets. Nobody knows what time it is. But also at the same time, everybody knows what time it is. Because it's always the same time on the mean streets. Always the same time on the mean streets. What time is that? Mean time. Time to be mean. It's hard when a person is actually a descendant of convicts. Oh, yeah, that's true. A lot of descendants of convicts on the mean streets, too. You got a lot of those. A lot of convicts out there. The rabble rousers. Troublemakers. Soccer hooligans. No shortage of vile, slimy characters on the mean streets. It's almost 2 a.m. on the Tokyo mean streets. How you liking them vending machines, Club Josh TV? We don't have any vending machines on the mean streets. The streets are too mean for them. People kick them. People kick them. Try to get a free Snickers bar or whatever, you know. And kick it, and they kick it again. They crack the little plastic part. That's bad news. Can't have nice things on the mean streets. They ain't called the nice streets. Nope. Wow. Mean streets.
It's not easy being mean.
It ain't easy being mean, but it's a heck of a lot easier than being nice. Be mean. When you're mean, you see something you want, you just take it. Very helpful until you need to dispose what you bought. Oh, I never thought about that, Club Josh TV. We just gotta walk around with stuff in your pocket or something. San Francisco had the meanest streets I've seen down at that Tenderloin. Better watch out for the Tenderloins. I'd guard your Tenderloins if I was you down here on the mean streets. And that was the mean streets, everybody. A little performance art piece I like to do. So yeah, because you get all kind of stuff in the vending machines there. So what do? Net Neve, good to see you. It's not easy being Floyd Vivino, but somebody's got to be. And Lord help him, he is 100% Floyd Vivino. Can't argue with that. You look at that man, you say, that's Floyd Vivino right there. My favorite Floyd Vivino, to be honest. The sole surviving Floyd Vivino that I know of. You baby just woke up for the day. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, good morning. Good morning. You have to find a rare trash or recycle can. Well, what do people do with the thing? They just put it in their purse or something? Just carry a purse? I would carry a purse. And then, I don't know. Sometimes you carry it for hours, or just take it home. Wow. Well, because, I mean, people are or maybe, does nobody actually buy the stuff? Wow. It's just a trick.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to be Netniv, not even at DWD_Viper.
Oh, wow. Floyd Vivino, strong words. I don't know, I wouldn't mind being Netniv. It doesn't seem so bad. Thank you so much, my friend. What is the word? No, not Ganji. That's not it. It's not Jumanji. Gaijin? Something like that? Daijin? Gaijin? That's the word. Japanese word for somebody who's not Japanese. Sort of like gringo. Yeah, kaiju. Yeah, that's what it is. Kaiju. Because I don't know. Is Godzilla Japanese? Be back in a bit, maybe, because he was born like in the national waters, right? What is his nationality? The key of the convenience stores, a kombini. Anything you buy, you can throw away at the store. Oh, there you go. Ah. Go get you a nice sando. Is he Japanese? Is that what it is on his birth certificate? Is he Japanese? I thought he just came from the sea. A radioactive monster post-atomic bomb. Well, no, I know what he is. He's a giant lizard thing that destroys Tokyo. But what is his nationality? But I guess it doesn't really matter, because whether he's Japanese or not, he just came over there and started wrecking up the place. Wow.
At Sock Cop you've never had to be a mod on the same stream as at NetNiv.
No, that's true. That is true. There's a lot I've yet to experience. You Gaijin, Godzilla Kaiju. There you go. That's the word I was looking for, was Gaijin. I finally figured it out. Oceanian? Yeah, you could be any that. Like, what are you going to do, Stopper? Excuse me, Mr. Godzilla? Do you have your paperwork in order? Can I see your passport? No, you can't come in here. You can't come in. What are you doing? And Godzilla just, roar! Godzilla in the comics was originally created by sewage water. That's kind of gross. But also, like, toxic radioactive stuff's pretty gross, too. Oh, thank you, Ruthie Rainbow. I've been practicing. I appreciate that. I've tried to watch Godzilla -1 a couple of times. But I keep getting interrupted or something like that. I put it on and I see the guys on the beach and they're doing like the war thing. And then the Godzilla shows up. And then it's like, oh, gotta go do something else. You know, then the doorbell rings or something. I got an unexpected guest, which I do not like. The buildings in town look great, especially since they've been destroyed a few times. I imagine so. They probably look nice and new, Club Josh TV, because they got to rebuild that city every couple of years because Godzilla keeps coming back. They're wrecking up the place. But hey, you know, getting rid of those things isn't cheap either, so I'm sure, you know, for all of his flaws, I'm sure he saved a couple people a couple of bucks, you know what I mean?
I want to see an official Godzilla vs. Gamera movie.
Well, you may have to make it, Floyd Vivino. Put in some phone calls. Was Jack Black in one of the Godzilla movies? I don't know. I know he was in a King Kong movie. And I know King Kong and Godzilla have had their beefs in the past, so maybe there was a crossover. That goes back to my whole rant about naming movie sequels. Because they had Kong versus Godzilla or whatever, but they had all these weird subtitles. So I don't know which one was first. And then they had just like King Kong, and then they had a Godzilla movie, and it was all tied in together. But I didn't know which order to watch the movies in. So it could have been Going Deeper Underground. I like that tune, even if the Godzilla movie it was from wasn't that great. Wait, was that the one from the 90s or whatever it was? Because they had Godzilla, and then they had Godzilla 2000 in there. And both of those were not that great, from what I remember. The Matthew Broderick one. That one was everywhere. Remember, Taco Bell had every fast food restaurant had like movie tie-ins. You go to the store and you'd buy a bag of flour, there'd be a picture of Godzilla on there. It was all over the place. Surely the Matthew Broderick one was the best. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the best one with Matthew Broderick in it, that's for sure. Can't argue with that one. Godzilla vs. Kong Riverdance was a bit much. That one was a little bit weird. I felt like it was a little bit of a change in tone when they started doing the Riverdance. Because I was like, wait a minute, are they river dancing together? Or is it like a Riverdance battle? And we have to like, you know, and who's going to judge? Could you imagine being in charge? You have to judge a Riverdance battle between Godzilla and King Kong? I'd be terrified. Because, you know, whoever loses is just going to squash you. So it's a tie. Everybody wins. And then just skedaddle on out of there. Godzilla. Godzilla. And Getsuki. Remember the little baby Godzilla? Oh, man. Godzilla versus Q the Winged Serpent. Oh, that'd be pretty good. I almost watched Q the Winged Serpent the other day. And then I didn't. Isn't that a great story? Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
It's showtime.
Hey, it's Beetlejuice. How you doing, my friend?
Doing pretty good today. How about yourself?
I'm doing spectacular. Just talking about Godzilla and King Kong and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just in there a minute ago. I heard you talking about ribbon dancing.
Oh, yeah, river dancing. River dancing. Oh, yeah, ribbon dancing would be pretty good, too. I would love to see Godzilla and King Kong do a ribbon dance battle. That would be good. Have you seen any good river dance lately?
Well, I'm going to a concert tonight.
Oh, that's fact. That's gonna be fun. Who you see?
It's a heavy metal concert. I actually don't know any of the bands. It's like the music.
You gonna do some mosh pitting?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. You ought to have a good time with that. Hey, Rabbi, good to see us. We're talking to our good pal Beetlejuice. He's going to a metal concert tonight.
It's considered screamo.
Oh, it's a screamo. So that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Love it, man. That's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Do you have it? Hey, were you able to get into that one show that you was gonna go to, but you didn't have a ticket? I can't remember if we talked after that.
Oh yeah. Like I showed up to the venue, but they were sold out of the guest list.
Oh,
Too late.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you wasn't able to get into the gig?
Well, I think they're doing some shows again in Philly soon, so I'll just catch them then.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, good for you going down there and trying. That's awesome. I think that's really cool.
Doesn't hurt in trying, right?
Exactly.
Doesn't hurt in trying to get into.
Worst they could say is no. And then they said no, and then nothing bad happened, so it was totally fine. What'd you end up doing instead? Did you just like go get a sandwich or something?
I went to a variety show, like a clown show and stand-up and improv.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'd much rather go to that anyway. Clowns?
Oh, it was more stand-up than clown, I should say. It was more stand-up.
But there was a clown, though.
Yeah, there was a clown. Yeah.
Okay. What did the clown do?
You know, like the classic, the classic, clown stuff. With the red nose and.
Oh, that's what did he do? Like balloon animals or something like that, or did he throw a pie at somebody?
Well, it was more like stand-up jokes than anything, honestly.
Oh, okay. Did he do a bunch of clown material? It's like, it's hard out there being a clown, because, it's hard to find glasses that fit on my nose and stuff like that. Because I got a big red nose, you see that?
They called themselves a clown, but they weren't dressed as a clown. They were just as themselves, I guess, just doing stand-up.
Just self-identified as a clown?
I guess, I don't know.
I didn't know you could do that. I'd just be like, oh, I'm a clown, by the way. I don't have my clown outfit on, but just know that I am a clown. So you should treat me accordingly.
I went to another concert, and it was called Flying Fish. I went to see Flying Fish.
Oh, that is a great band name. Flying Fish. Are they a ska band? That'd be a good ska band.
Oh, shoegaze.
Oh, shoegaze. Yeah, that's good, too. That's a good one, too. Flying Fish, the shoegaze band.
There was no mosh pitting at that, though. There was mosh pitting.
Mosh pitting at the shoegaze show. Wow, I bet that was a lot of fun. Probably nobody got hurt,
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, no one. No, it was a gentle pit.
Yo, good. Good, I like that. If I became a clown, would I give up being a cop or be a cop clown or perhaps a clown cop? That's a good question. I think I would go full clown. I think I'd go full clown. If I became a clown, I would just drop the cop thing, the whole speedy thing. I'd just give it all up and full on clown, 100% clown, all the time.
The other opener was pretty good. They were called Love Letter.
Oh, that's a good name for a shoegaze band. Oh man, that's too good of a name for a shoegaze band. I'm surprised it wasn't taken years ago.
They weren't really shoegaze. They were hardcore.
Godzilla vs. King
That's an
Kong
okay
Mosh
name for a
Pit
hardcore
Battle
band, too.
Royale.
Like it was like that. That was like screamo, like that.
It's a love letter. I wrote you a love letter. Do you like me? Check yes or no.
Oh, I also saw a play yesterday again.
What play?
I went to see Romeo and Juliet again for a third time.
Wow, that must be pretty good.
Yeah.
Or the tickets are
was
cheap. I
pretty
don't
fun.
know, one of the two.
I got in for free, so.
Don't get much cheaper than that.
Yeah, I mean, I was at the Arden Theater. which I told you about a lot.
Yeah. You go to that one pretty regular. Man, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you that you live in a city where you went downtown to go to a concert. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go to the concert, and then they're like, oh, sorry, we're sold out. And you're like, well, I'll find something else to do. And then you found something else to do. See, where I live, there's only one thing going on at a time. So if you can't get into that, then you got to go like cow tipping or something like that.
Where are you, like Virginia?
Yeah, something like that. It's the middle of nowhere, just out in the field. You know what I mean? Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing.
Oh, jeez. No big city or anything? No big city or town?
No big cities, nothing like that. I can go to. I could drive a couple hours to go to New Orleans, but I usually don't.
Oh. Oh, cool.
But I've gone to see a couple of concerts and things over in New Orleans.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. But I can't hop on a bus, you know what I mean, and go have fun. That's not an option.
Yeah. It's like when you say New Orleans, do you mean like the
Sock
like
Cop
with
is
Mardi Gras?
outstanding in the
Mardi
field.
Gras?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they do have Mardi Gras there in the New Orleans. It's in Louisiana, around that area.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what I know of New Orleans with the Mardi Gras. I know of.
Yeah, that's what they're famous for.
Mardi Gras.
They love the Mardi Gras over there. And the bourbon streets and stuff, into the bourbon streets. Mardi Gras, not really my thing, but it's fine. Hard to get too mad at a parade.
The city of Philadelphia announced some free like concerts this year for July already, and they got some pretty big names for the July to celebrate 4th of July this year.
Oh yeah, well it's Philadelphia and it's the 250th year of America, so they better get some good. Who'd you get to see? Kid Rock?
No, they got. No, I hate him. Oh God, he's terrible. I saw. Oh no, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. What was it? Got it. Queen Latifah.
Oh, Queen Latifah, yeah.
And that one lady from the one lady from Frozen, the
Bette
lady
Midler.
who played
Idina Menzel.
Idina Menzel. Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a big name right there. Hope they don't get John Travolta to introduce her because he can't pronounce it. You remember seeing that? He was introducing her at some sort of award show, and he was like,
I did not see that, but
and now, yeah, look it up. It's pretty funny. It says John Travolta's like, oh my God, and the next person that's gonna come up here and get the award is Rita Manzarelli or something like that. Oh my God. It's pretty good. We don't even have a Sizzler Club, Josh TV. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
When you wait.
No, I just said we don't have a Sizzler. Do you have a Sizzler?
What is that?
It's like a restaurant.
Oh, no, I don't have one of those restaurants, and we don't have one of those restaurants in Philly.
Yeah, you got way
Not
better
that
stuff
I'm
than the
aware of.
Sizzler. We don't even have a Sizzler. Your city's too good to have a Sizzler. Mine city's not good enough to have a Sizzler. So there you go. Several Sizzlers in Tokyo. I'm on my way.
I kind of wish we had a Buc-ee's in Philly.
Oh, Buc-ee's is great. Yeah. Love a good Buc-ee's. For those of you who don't know, Buc-ee's is a gigantic gas station. Whoa, hey, Jones Spoon, smooches for you. Thank you so much for keeping the stream attack thing alive. Yeah, applause. Sizzler's making its comeback in Australia.
We're getting a Sheets in Philadelphia.
A Sheets? Oh my goodness gracious! That's we got that. They started building Wawas around here, so I got some of those.
Oh yeah, those are. Where I'm from the Northeast Philly, and they shut like all the Wawas down in my neighborhood. They shut all those, went out of business.
They went out of business.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were robbing them.
Oh yeah. I think that's a problem down here too. Can't have a lot of nice things because they're probably gonna get robbed.
And what? But the only ones that are like, the only Wawa I know that's still open. It's like in Center City. There's some Wawas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've been popping up here like weeds. I've only been a couple of times though.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff is kind of expensive. I mean, it's not the cheapest rate. I mean,
No, it's not. It's not the cheapest in the world. I thought it would be. You know, it's a gas station basically, essentially. So I figured that the sandwiches would be good and cheap.
One time I went there because my friend at a theater gave me. They didn't want them because they don't. He said they didn't really go to Wawa, so they gave me some free Wawa gift cards once. One of my active friends.
Hey, can't beat that. That's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Couple what?
I bought like a Wawa hoagie. This was a while, a couple months ago.
Yeah, I had the Italian hoagie. It was all right.
But this is back in like this July, I think, or June, July. I didn't have Twitch back then. This is the time I kind of quit Twitch for a while. That was the time that I kind of.
Yeah, you disappeared for a while there.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of got bored with Twitch for a while.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Wawa is NJ/Philadelphia-based convenience store.
Besides you and then
Has
some other
stations
streamers,
game later like they
you're the
did
only
with
like
7
streamer I
to
really
11.
watch now. There's not that many.
Oh, thank you so much.
I used to be like crazy with Twitch. Not really.
So what were the other people you watched? You said meta streamers?
What you say?
What kind of other people did you watch? Did you say meta streamers?
Oh, you thought I said meta?
Yeah. No, what'd you say?
No, I said like other. I said other streamers.
Oh, other. Oh, okay. I thought you said meta streamer. I was going to ask what that was. Like they streamed them scrolling Facebook or something like that. I didn't know what a meta streamer was.
That's like data or something. Meta.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Beetlejuice. I hope you have a lot of fun at the show tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, by the way, are you gonna have tomorrow? Are you gonna have a Usus assistant stream?
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. The Usus assistant's gonna be making some brownies. So there you go.
Is he gonna be? Does he still do call-ins? Does he do calls still, or?
Well, he tries. He's not very good with the technology, so sometimes it doesn't work. But it may work. So the answer, I guess, would be maybe. Hopefully.
Cool. Well, I'll let you go, and I'll when you're back on Tuesday, right? I think
Yeah.
The next Sock?
Yep, Tuesday will be the next Sock Up show. Yes, sir.
As I'll call back in and tell you how the concert went.
I'd love to hear it.
Well, and you'll see photos. You'll see my photos on the Instagram.
Yeah, I love seeing those
And,
on the Instagram. You keep posting them, my friend, and I'll keep liking them.
Oh, by the way, before I go, I forgot to say, did you see that one photo with that Instagrammer I met, that Promania?
Yeah, I did. I clicked on the little tag that you put in, and I was like, man, that guy's got like 10 bajillion followers.
Know
That's
how
crazy.
to operate a phone.
Yeah.
I feel like I've
He's
seen
pretty
him
cool.
before, though. The weird, crazy redheaded guy doing so. I don't know what he does, but he seems popular. People seem to like him.
Yeah, he has a lot of followers. Yeah. All right, I'll let you go. Good to chat with you.
Good to chat with you, Beetlejuice. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Smooches for you. There we go. No, it wasn't Conan. My man. It's some other guy. Not as famous as Conan. I love Conan O'Brien. I just want that to be perfectly clear. Love Conan O'Brien. Your assistant does not know how to operate a phone. He does not. No, probably. I wouldn't give your
troubles to a monkey on a rock.
More or less famous than Carrot Top? That's a pretty good question, Club Josh TV. I wonder if that famous red-headed Instagram guy is more famous than Carrot Top. Like if you just went on the street and had a picture of the guy we're talking about, whose name I can't remember, and then Carrot Top, and be like, which one of these people do you recognize? I wonder how many people would still recognize. How relevant is Carrot Top? Do the kids know about Carrot Top? Or is it just because I know he does the thing in Las Vegas? I love Carrot Top too. I do. I've always loved Carrot Top. I never understood why people hated on Carrot Top. Just because a man's got orange hair and calls himself Carrot Top and does prop comedy. That's no reason to. You know what I mean? He's hilarious. He does look very different these days. He really does. I do. I love Carrot Top. He used to have a morning show on the Cartoon Network. Carrot Top's AM Mayhem is what it was called. And oh my goodness gracious.
Carrot Top versus Gallagher.
Carrot Top versus Gallagher can go jump in the lake for all I care. Carrot Top all the day. Chairman of the Board is incredible. I do love that movie. Even though the interview that Norm Macdonald did about it was absolutely killer. When the lady from the movie was on there, she was like, "Oh, it's called Chairman of the Board," and then Norm Macdonald was like, "Oh, I bet the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D." That's Coming on Friday knows. Man, that's an epic zing. Epic zing. But it is a great movie. I love Carrot Top. Yeah, Courtney Thorne Smith, that's her name. What happened? Is she still around? Courtney Thorne Smith? I haven't seen. I feel like we talk about this every time we bring up Chairman of the Board, which happens more often on this stream than I ever thought it would. But it's a great movie. You saw Carrot Top in Las Vegas a few years back. Merry Christmas saw Carrot Top in the live too. I want to see Carrot Top live. I remember one thing. I guess he had like a special or something. I don't know where I saw it, but this was many, many years ago. I saw a Carrot Top thing, and he was talking about how his dad smoked cigarettes, and he was always trying to figure out ways to get more cigarettes in. He's like, "Oh, I had to start wake up early to get some more sticks in." I think about that all the time.
It is time for today's Danny Blue Jeans cheer. Don't let the moment pass you by.
Don't let the moment pass you by. It's Danny Blue Jeans. Smooches for you. Thank you, Flor Favino. Danny Blue Jeans cheer. But yeah, so I think about that all the time. Like anytime, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, the alarm clock's going off. I'm like, I need to get up a little earlier, get some more sticks in. I don't know why that stuck in my brain, but it did. At the Luxor in Vegas, man, I want to go back. I want to see Carrot Top, and I want to see Penn and Teller. And I feel like I'm running out of time because they're either going to retire or die, probably in the next couple of years. So I feel like the time to do it is now. But I just don't see myself going to Las Vegas anytime soon. You also saw Penn and Teller. I would love to see Penn and Teller. Love Penn and Teller. That would be spectacular. You have no idea who Carrot Top is. Bumbillion. See, this is what I want to know. Does Australia know about Carrot Top? He's sort of like Yahoo Serious, except a little more serious, I guess. Complete the trifecta with the Blue Man Group. Oh, they still doing the thing? My trifecta would be Omega Mart. I want to see Carrot Top, Penn and Teller, and then go to Omega Mart. Those are the things. Yahoo Serious is a hobo now? Like a hobo by choice? Like he hops trains and just lives a simple life? Or he spent all his money from his couple of movies that he did? And now he's like, he was a squatter and had to get evicted. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Mr. Accident is also incredible. I don't know Mr. Accident, Rabbi. I will have to I'll have to Google that. Mr. Accident. No, that one. Is that a Yahoo Serious movie? Get that one on the VHS. I'll see if I can find it. Let me see. But Boy Bubby is even better. What? See, I haven't even heard of these. I only knew about like, what was it, Young Einstein or whatever it was. You have biased opinions on Omega. Oh, what are they, Club Josh TV? Oh, but it doesn't have Yahoo. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Bad Boy Bubby. Bad Boy Bubby. I'm giving it a Google right now. Oh, you're a cinephile? You love Cinnies? A 1993 crime comedy drama written and directed by Rolf de Heer. Rolf de Heer. And then what was the other one he was talking about? Yahoo Series? What was the one Rabbi said? Mr. Accident. Yeah, it's a movie about a guy, it's real accident prone. He's real clumsy, you know what I mean? We'll call him Mr. Oh, I've seen the cover of that.
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. No, that would take. Yahoo Serious was not in Young Frankenstein. 2000 Australian comedy film written, directed, produced by, and starring Yahoo Serious. Wow, look at that. Very clumsy man with his UFO-obsessed girlfriend discover a plan made by his boss to market eggs laced with nicotine. Yeah, Young Einstein. That's what I said. Young Einstein. Yahoo Serious. He was squatting. Man, what happened to Yahoo Serious? Yahoo Serious, if you're watching, feel free to call in. Watch a current affairs episode on YouTube. Yahoo became a hobo. Man. It's fun, but their operations are a hot mess. Since it's designed by artists, they don't care about the operational logistics, so my experience wasn't very good. Oh, that's no good, Club Josh TV. You did the Omega Mart? Because they have other things, too. But it is true. I did apply for a job with them a long time ago. And did not get the job, obviously. He's 72 years old. Good Lord. 72? How old was he when he was doing those movies? 50-something? Oh, just type Yahoo. That's not going to come up with Yahoo Serious. Yeah, with Meow Wolf. Yeah, sure did. 72 years old. Wow. Did not realize he was that elderly. A current affair. There we go. Former movie star turned squatter refuses to leave elderly... ... Wow, look at that. He did try suing Yahoo when it came out. Well, you know, you got to at least just for the publicity. Just for the publicity, you got to. But yeah, I applied for a job with Meow Wolf, and they were like, "Thanks, but no thanks." And I said, "Well, Meow Wolf to you too, I guess. That's fine." 72 years old. That's incredible. I had no idea. He was born in 53. No autographs. I sued Yahoo. There you go, Kit Tardwell.
Ruth will be right back. She's gonna send you a DM.
That sounds good, Stormtrooper. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. So 53. So when he did Mr. Accident, which came out in 2000, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93. That's 47. That's not that old. A little old to be making a goofy kind of a movie or something like that. I don't know. They recruited me, but the benefits were awful, basically. You get cash and have to find it yourself. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that does sound like a thing run by artists, Club Josh TV. Does sound kind of thing. They're like, I don't know, man. Here's some money. Here's some money. Go figure it out. No, he didn't make the Goofy movie. No, I would never besmirch the Goofy movie in such a manner. That's one of the greatest cinematic accomplishments, especially in animation, ever made, was a Goofy movie. No, he did not make the Goofy. Oh, there we go. In August 2000, Yahoo Serious sued the search engine Yahoo for trademark infringement. The case was thrown out because Serious could not prove that he sells products or services under the name Yahoo, and therefore could not prove that he suffered harm or confusion due to the search engine. Well, there you go. Got it tossed out. Oh my goodness gracious, it's that guy. I think that may be Yahoo Serious. Doing an attack on Titan. Wow. That's incredible, Club Josh TV, you continue to fascinate me. A lot of you guys that watch this show are so much more interesting than I am. But just decide not to stream for whatever reason. But have such great stories and things like that to tell. I would love that. I'm just a boring old sock, you know what I mean? But anyways, Yahoo Serious, God bless him. An old man. Oh, Bad Boy Bubby is free on Tubi. That's right, Chief Stones. Afro Man won. Look at that. I just heard about that. That Afro Man won. I didn't know that he was involved in any sort of thing. Let's see, who have we talked about today? We talked about Carrot Top, we've talked about Yahoo Serious, and Afro Man. Like a Temu Avengers we got going on here. Sock is the glue that brings us all together. That is oh my goodness gracious, that is so kind of you to say. Bad Boy Bubba, you just got to get past the beginning. It's really confronting with the cling-wrapped cat. Oh, they wrapped a cat? Cling-wrapped? Well, that's no good. Way to go, Afro Man.
Sock, Ruth D made you the feast menu.
Awesome, Ruthie Rainbow. Can't wait to take a look at it. Thank you so much. Old Afro Man. I'm going to have to give that one a Google, too, because I don't really know what happened with Afro Man. But I bet you if I just Googled Afro Man, probably going to come up. Wins lawsuit brought by Ohio Sheriff's deputies. Oh, the defamation. Oh, because he wrote the songs about the police raiding his house for whatever reason. And he won the thing. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, good. Good. The beardless one, you know Rupert loves licking that TV. First of all, the back of the TV is open. He can leave anytime he wants to. And trust me, I try to get him to leave. I'm like, Rupert, find another hobby. Do something else besides licking the TV. But he refuses to do so. That is his one true love. And who am I to get between a man and his one true love? Early stream for the Irish. Hey, it's the Irish Island. How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. Did you have a good St. Patrick's Day? I know that's a huge holiday where you're from. Huge big deal. I'm sure you got parades, ticket tapes, things like that. Lunch is being made for me now. As soon as I get finished eating, I've got work to do on the document. So duck race soon. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Yeah, we're going to do duck races here in a little bit. I'm going to get out of here at about 31. Yes, Irish Christmas. That's right. You got to be sure to leave a pint glass out so St. Patrick will fill it up with candy for you. Oh, look at me, laddie. Play me flute, yardy-yar. Irish Christmas. Good. Well, I hope you had a good time. Doing the things, Irish Island. Missed you, my friend. Hope everything's well. Smooches for the use. Why are you doing a Pakistani accent? Well, because, that's just the way we talk here in Ireland. Irish Ireland. Yeah, I'm well known for my iconically accurate, non-offensive accents. Got a 6-pound lasagna in the oven. It'll be done in 15 minutes. Wow! I feel like that's big for a lasagna. What lake did you catch that in? 6-pounder. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sure it's not a baby. Could be a baby. Lasagna baby. How hot is that oven? It's a very hot oven. Very, very hot oven. It's run by lava. Red Riot lives next to an active volcano, so the lava just runs right underneath the oven. You just put something in there. You can cook a turkey in 8 minutes using the lava. Very, very hot. Practically like throwing it into the sun. Except it's got a clock on it, which is very handy. For those of you who missed the feast update, I just got finished with the food. 64 savories and 64 sweets. Oh my goodness gracious, that is fantastic. Congratulations, my friend. Oh, you got it from BJ? Oh yeah, I've seen commercials for BJ's. I think there's one in Pensacola. We get a lot of commercials for things in Pensacola because it's just close enough. But don't really, I don't think we have one here. Maybe we do. I don't know. They build stuff all the time. Hope you did miss the Pearl Harbor remark that's going viral. No, I did miss it. I miss most things that go viral. It ain't no baby. That ain't no baby. That's a lasagna. Right there. At 3:32 Eastern Time on Friday, Mercury will no longer be in retrograde. Everyone just hang tight. Thank God. Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much for telling me that. Before I started this stream, I made a mental note to myself to ask Danny Blue Jeans when this dadgum Mercury is going to get out of retrograde, because I feel like it was coming out of soon. A long retrograde. It has been a long retrograde, and I've felt it, baby. I don't believe in none of that stuff, but I 100% believe all of it. Because I don't know, man. It's just, things have been cattywampus. And I can't explain why. Except for retrograde. Gotta be it. It's gotta be it. What else could it be? A result of my own choices and habits? No, that can't be it. Got to be Mercury in retrograde. Felt every second of that made-up nonsense BS. Isn't it great? I love it. And I'm so glad that Mercury's not going to be in retrograde anymore. Cannot wait. Brownies will be made tomorrow. If anybody has any suggestions for the favorite brownie mix, anyone that you think is better than the other, because old fellow over there, he ain't smart enough to make them from scratch. He's going to need a box. So if you have a favorite brand or anything of brownies, be sure to let me know and I'll pass it on. Because really, really going into the wild blue yonder here. You never made brownies, Bumbillion? Trying to think if I've ever made brownies before. I'll make some frownies. Aww. Wow. A frowny.
R-A, B-C, D and F retrogrades.
Well, if you get graded that in the past, it's a retrograde. Hang on, then what will be in retrograde? Who's taking over? Better not be Saturn. Oh, I can't stand that Saturn. No, I think after Friday, everything will be in just in regular grade. It'll look like it's moving the right way instead of going backwards. I could cook, but don't bother just for myself. Yeah, I understand that, Bumbean. That's true. That's a good point. Because usually every recipe is like serves 5 or something like that. A microwave chef is a good thing to make. Whoa! Oh, thank you so much, Ruthie Rapo. I remember there was a book called Microwaving. No, it was a VHS tape, I think. Microwaving for One. And it had a bunch of recipes and things like that on how to microwave dinners. Sure, you're not thinking of countergrade and clock grade and tardigrade? Could be any of those things. I don't know what any of them mean. There may be others, but I think Mercury is the bad one. It has been. It really has, Danny Blue Jeans. It really, really has. 100%. Wait, your cousin went to high school with Blondie? That's awesome, Flor Vivino. Your cousin must be old. Because Blondie's old. Yeah, Centigrade. Could be Centigrade. You got a convection microwave? Wow, I don't even know what that is. Convection microwave. That sounds so fancy. I'm going to give that a Google. You went to school with the Pioneer woman? Well, she wasn't really a pioneer, so she's not that old. Did you hang out with her in school? Scotty B5? I feel like you told me you knew the Pioneer woman before. I know she's come up. It's a microwave that can be used as an oven. Oh, what is it called? I don't want to be that guy, but actually, Blondie was the name of the band. Oh, you're absolutely right. Blondie is the name of the band. Round of applause. Round of applause for that guy. Schooled us. Schooled us. Now, don't we feel like morons? Convection microwave. C-O-N-V-E. I don't know, like an X or something. I'll just randomly hit things on the keyboard. That's how they name those products. You ever buy any sort of like just random thing offline, off Amazon or Temu or something like that. You know, you buy like a pair of shoes, and you don't care what kind. You just need a pair of shoes. You don't care what kind it is. So you just go and buy a pair of shoes, and the brand is just like, it looks like they just typed the letter X and they just punched the keyboard, and then whatever letters come after that, they're like, yep, that's the name of the company. We don't care. It's shoes, and it's $9. You're gonna buy it. I see that all the time. The little box will show up with some sort of little electronic with a completely unpronounceable name. You went to school with Bono. Do I win? Everyone hated him then, just as much as now. He got expelled for picking up doggy doo-doo and throwing it at the headmaster. Oh, my goodness gracious, the Irish Island. Throw it at the headmaster. Look at that. Yeah, then it takes 5 months to get there. Yeah. Yeah, introducing the Honda. Yeah, who is? I think like BMW or something like that does names their cars like that. There's some guy whose job, they're like, "Hello, car name a man. Oh, hello, welcome to my office. We've invented a new car. We have. Oh, great. What kind of features does it have? Well, it's got power windows. It's like a radio. It's got those. But anyway, what should we call it? We shall call it the QXRB43I17_4. Very well, sir. And then they go off. Do the thing. Samuel Jackson. Good to see you, Samuel Jackson. Welcome in, my friend. Puerto Rico. Or wait, is that Texas? I can't remember. Oh, it's Texas. There it is. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sound like Elon naming his babies. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, throwing doggy business at the headmaster is a cool thing to do. You really have to be despised for that, not winning people. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, the Irish Island, because that seems like if you're at a school in Ireland and you throw something gross at the headmaster, I feel like everybody's going to make you their king, but apparently not. Your car was a Mazda CX-30, but your friend's car is a Volvo XC70. So why did they come up with this garbage? Why did they come up with this garbage? You know what I mean? Just call it this. I love it when they give it a name. Or they should do like movies should do, and every time they come up with a new car, just call it a new number. It's the Ford 3. And then next year they come out with the Ford 4. And the Ford 5. Why do they go do the Xbox way of doing things? Well, like this one is called the Xbox. And the next one, that's an Xbox 360. And then the next one is an Xbox One. And then the next one is an Xbox Series X. Because that makes sense. That's how normal human people name things. People in there, there's just people having to justify getting their checks.
Mazda does that at Sock Cop.
The Mazda has it? The Mazda 1, the Mazda 2, the Mazda 3? Fix or repair daily. I've also heard found on road dead, Red Riot. That was a big thing for a long time. Down here in the swamp. People would be like, "Hey, you a Ford man? You a Chevy man?" And then they would get little stickers of Calvin peeing on the Ford logo and stuff and put it on their Chevy, and they'd be like, "Woo! Woo!" They'd ride through the mud and stuff like that. Woo! They should confuse more people by calling the next Xbox the Xbox PlayStation. Coming soon. Coming soon. Oh man, that would be fantastic. Could you bet they should totally do that. I mean, of course they would get sued, but think of the publicity. I have a fan who's a wrestling fan that prefers Xbox over PlayStation. Not sure what the correlation is there. But I'm a wrestling fan, and I prefer Xbox over PlayStation. Are you talking about me? Or do you now have two of them? It is surreal having Sega on Nintendo. It's weird. It was such a bitter rivalry. We drive Hondas around here. Honda CR-V. Yeah, doing workout tapes by Fonda. You got nothing in the back of that Honda. CR-V. How you play Xbox without any hands? It's very difficult to do. I'm not very good at it. You just sort of like You know what I mean? I used to have a controller around here, but it broke. Because I had to play it like that. Just sort of haphazardly, flip-flopping around, bashing it with my face. Very difficult to do. That's why I don't really play games on stream. I would love to play games on stream. I would absolutely love it. I think that would be so much fun. But I just can't do it. I've tried to look up games that that you don't need hands to play. It's a short list. Short list of games that you can play with no hands. You can buy one of those adaptive controllers, but of course it's $10,000. Because why do those people need an affordable controller? You know what I mean? Obviously they have a bunch of money. Off to bed, Sock. Great chatter, and I'll have a vending machine beverage and you're on it tomorrow. Thank you so much, Club Josh TV. Smooches for yous. Have a great night. Since you're going to bed, let me tuck you in. And you're not going to miss much because we're going to get out of here in about 15 minutes. We're about to race some ducks and move on with our lives. Sock Up loves you. Let me tuck you in. Smooches for yous. Good night. Sleep tight and do not let the bed bugs bite. Club Josh TV. Live from the Grand Island of Japan. Yes, indeed. Can the useless assistant play the games for you on stream? I guess I could. I guess I could. I guess I could force him to do that. He's probably not going to be much better at them than I am, but you never know, John Spoon. That might be fun. For him. I'm getting ads for no-slip pads for glasses. Your sunglasses. Oh, my goodness gracious, Red Right. Is that true? Is it using the AI? And be like, oh, this guy wears sunglasses. So obviously this stream is about sunglasses. And the people that are watching are into sunglass and sunglass accessories. Did you buy any, Red Right? Did you go, good Lord, I got to get me some no-slip pads for my glasses? I'd like to see you with two little bendy arms attached to it. That would be a lot of fun too, Irish Tyler. Now I do have a sweater that I wear that has armholes in it, and that looks pretty funny. That looks pretty funny. I just got like little armholes hanging out. I'll have to find a clip of that. I got the sweater in there somewhere. I just don't feel like putting it on. It's starting to warm up a little bit. But that would be a lot of fun to do. No, you find pushing yours up constantly. Well, you got to have a hobby. Gives you something to do. Keeps your hands busy. Idle hands are the devil's workshop or something like that. You definitely don't want that. You don't want to bring the devil in. You're talking about your hands. I mean, it's the devil. I mean, yeah, he's got great taste in music, but other than that. Uh-oh, the Steam Spring Sale's happening. What are we going to get on the Steam Spring Sale? 130 hours of Duck Race, ladies and gentlemen. 130 hours. I don't want to know what they are, but how many hobbies have you got? Numbers on it. Like how many hobbies? Well, let's see. Let's see. I got one. I don't know. It sort of depends on your definition of hobby. Because I've either got like 2 or 3 or like 100. Like the frequency, you know what I mean? Like how many? Because like I like to paint sometimes, but I don't paint like every day or every week. So there's like hobbies that I could do, but then there's also like eating a hobby or something like that. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. Told you I didn't want to know what they were. Oh, I apologize about that. Wait, did I say what they were? Oh, I did. Yeah. I talked about the painting. Sorry about that. Whoops. That was more of like an example. I didn't mean to let that slip. Please don't use that against me, Irish Allen. It's very powerful information to let strangers on the internet know about. I know. Please, I don't try to settle down. I know you're still hyped up from Irish Christmas. Macaroni and cheese for lunch. That sounds pretty good. It was a nice little chat, and I ruined it. We were having a great time. We were having a great time. We were. Until, I ruined it. Hey, Irish Island. Yesterday, I accidentally set a car on fire. I ruined that conversation, too. So it's that Mercury in retrograde. Once the Mercury is in retrograde, then we'll be okay. Until it retrogrades again, and then, yeah, maybe we could do a Sock Ross painting stream. That'd be a lot of fun, Joan Spoon. Looking forward to breakfast in a few hours. You're up early, Bumbillion. Or late, I guess, depending on if you slept or not. Because your time is going to be similar to Japan's, I think, isn't it? Isn't it around 3 o'clock? Something like that for you? In the morning? In the AM? Oh, you're in the Monopoly tournament. That's right. How much of your life is dictated by things taking place in other time zones? Like, is that Monopoly tournament? Like, is the reason that it was that late is because it's based like in the UK or in America? So if you want to do it, then you have to be up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I think about that. A lot of people, like in Australia, if you watch, I guess it's not so much a problem anymore, but like, if you watch wrestling or sports or something like that, American sports, if you want to watch it live, you have to get up. Like if I were to watch the Premier League, I got to get up early on Saturday and watch it, I had to stop working, so life's a bit random. Oh, okay. I understand. A changing time in your life. Say no more, say no more. Ruthie Rainbow's a happy duck. That's what we like. Happy ducks. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. That's right, Bumby. I remember you saying that you were in Oregon. Got the pain. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's no good. Well, I hope you find something that helps. Wish there was something I could do. Maybe a healing Hadouken. Couldn't hurt. Hadouken! The Hadouken of healing. Send it all the way to Australia. Alright, here we go. As of today, Mercury is currently in retrograde from roughly 25 February to 20 March 2026. Jupiter is also finishing a retrograde period that began in late 2025, set to end around March 11th. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's supposed to end tomorrow. You had coffee for lunch today, Minimable? What you put in your coffee, Minimable? Or do you just drink it black like your soul? That sounds like something that you would say. Yeah, it is March 20th. In Australia. Astronomically, retrograde is an optical illusion. It happens when Earth's orbit laps another planet or vice versa, appearing to make it move, making it appear to move backward against the stars. Hot and black. Yes. I gotcha. That's so on brand. On brand. All right, here we go. Start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go! Even though she's homesick today, she insists on making her own goodles. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that orbital boy. Round of applause. Round of applause. There's Oink hanging out in the starting gate. There's Quackalicious. There's Alley Fan. There's Alley Fan. Speedy. Sox Life Coach just got to be 518. Yeah, hopefully nobody got stuck. Yesterday, We did 2 races and nobody got stuck. That was fantastic. So hopefully we have the same luck again today. Nobody gets stuck. You youngster will be 13 and 9 to... Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. Thank you so much, Chris Likes PC Games, for the raid. Woo! Woo! Smooches for yous, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Did you have a good time? What was you up to? How was your stream? Were you perhaps playing a PC game? I hear that you like those. Look at that, Alley fan. Out in front. Oh, but seems to be going the wrong way. And here comes Bunghole. Bunghole could be lapping Alley fan. A gallon of tiny corns. Oh, my goodness gracious. Bunghole. Bunghole goes around, and the winner is Bunghole. Alley fan gonna have to settle for a close second. He's in retrograde. He's in retrograde. It's just an optical illusion, Irish Island. Just an optical illusion. You just appeared to be going backwards. Except that you also in real life went backwards. Surly Duck in 4th. So it's got to be 518. Quackalicious. Socks
If
Life
there's
Coach.
a Mercury retrograde, are there Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto retrogrades?
You know, that's above my pay grade, Ruth Rainbow. Above my pay grade. But I'm going to go with yes. But yes, you are now my nemesis. So let it be written. You are now my nemesis. No longer friends with Bumbillion. We are nemesis. Necklace with the Philippines. Oh, that's awesome, Red Riot. Look at that. Here comes Oink. Here comes Oink. In 14th place. Venus retro. I ain't reading all that. Bunghole in 1st place. And look at that, Karen Susie. Oh my goodness gracious, the winner of the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award. Look at that. All right, fine. Venus retrogrades roughly every 18 months for about 6 weeks. Mars retrogrades approximately every 26 months for about 2 to 3 months. Outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These planets enter retrograde about once a year. Just because they move so slowly, they stay in retrograde for several months at a time. See, I didn't retain any of that. There's too many numbers, too many words. Why would you send me that and then tell me to read it? You did. Oh, Irish Silent. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Look. You're a catfish. Just Follow Minnie in 8th place. Dubby Power Duck in 9th. You didn't read it either. You just copied it. You didn't hand type that with a typewriter and then scan it in? I thought that's how everybody chatted. That's how I chat. I do it with love and attention. You just copying and pasting. Ducky Blue Jeans rounding out the top 10. There's Speedy. Unfollowed Dude Viper. Princess Ruth in 13th. Oink and the winner of the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award. Your friend and mine, Karen Susie. Congratulations, Bunghole and Karen Susie. Now that's a buddy cop movie that I would watch. Karen Susie and the Bunghole. I would watch that. He might have no arms. Like, no, he's got arms. I've seen his arms. The man has arms. He's got some wild, crazy, huge black eyes like a bug. But he's got arms. I know that for a fact. See, there he is. Look at him. You can see his arms there a little bit. There's his arms. Look, 2 of them. I can see him from here. The man has arms. There's no excuse. Could type all he wants to. Doesn't cost him a dime. Exclamation point quack. Ahoy, Master Meatball. Smooches for you.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Exclamation point quack. This is going to be the last race.
Bram.
Where?
Bram. Bram.
Oh my goodness gracious. Jones Spoon, that's the robot going bananas. For some reason, there's a, I guess it must be an ancient curse. Some sort of ancient word. That if you type Bram and make the shadow voice read it, then it turns into some sort of demon. Some sort of monster. Some kind of monster. Which, speaking of, today's stream brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. It's not really. Don't drink this garbage. It's no good for you. Unless they want to sponsor me, in which case, it's a life-saving elixir that will heal whatever ails you. Never had an energy drink? Well, I'm sure you've had lots of things that I've never had either. Like fun. Hello? There!
But your fez is familiar?
Yeah, don't drink it unless you want no teeth. Like Sock Cop. I ain't got no teeth. Monster Energy Drink brought to you by Night Sock. 100% correct, Horrible Boy. Yeah, but it will rot out all of your teeth. Unless Monster Energy wants to sponsor me, in which case it will help you grow new, even better teeth. Try the new Better Teeth formula. But as they don't sponsor me, it's terrible and rots your teeth. With no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Just a bad idea all the way around. Terrible idea. NetNave getting in just at the last minute. Fast teeth with energy. Yeah, your teeth are going to be like blah, blah, blah. They're going to be rotating around your mouth like a chainsaw. Blah, 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 blah. Just teeth going bananas. You'll feel great for like 45 minutes. Exactly, yeah, 45 minutes. And then after that, it's be like, ugh. Would you have plastic surgery just for a sponsor? Well, it depends on what they want me to do. You know, maybe they would give me those pecs I always wanted. Get some pec implants. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? And then I could be down at the beach showing off my pecs. Ladies like some solid pecs. It would be great for eating corn on the cob. Gotta be 518. I would try to get a tan. I don't think I've got the proper chemicals for that. But maybe if there was like a spray tan company that wanted to sponsor, yeah, I could get a spray tan. Which is better, Monster or Red Bull? Well, they're both equally terrible. You know, so it's sort of like, you know, which is worse, getting kicked in your left shin or your right shin? Or you could do my points out redeem in 2026. You know, I could do that. Maybe now that I'm all hopped up on energy drink. Maybe I'll have the strength to be able to do it.
Ram.
Goodness gracious. Boom. Sound like a ghost. And you're missing one too, Floyd Vivina? Oh my goodness gracious. And I have some stickers that I need to mail out too. Ugh. Remember when Mother came out and it tasted awful? It was so bad they made a new recipe and advertised it. It's nothing like the old one. I don't remember Mother. Never drank a Mother before. Yeah, that Quacker Cola looks pretty good. And the Starducks coffee, either one of those. Dubby is better. It's all natural. That's right, Dubby. Power ham. Thank you, Jolt Freak. Get you some Dubby. Power ham. Red right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There it is. Power Ham. Wow, that's incredible. I want to drink a mother. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Baby's doing it. Well, you're right about that, Orbo boy. I should have chosen my words a little bit more carefully. Unfollow Dude Viper. My mom is in last place, right? Oh, but there's Just Follow Minnie. Princess Ruth. Counterpoint. The title matters. It really doesn't. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Go Gadget 360. Yeah, it's. I guess it sort of depends. But I always try to come up with a new thing.
Tater tot hot dish.
And after about 10 years off and on, trying to come up with a couple a week, started to run dry.
Biscuits.
On the ideas.
Tater
Good to see you,
tot
Go Gadget
hot
360.
dish.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Direct hit with them tomatoes.
Now do the nay-nays. Watch me whips
that I do the nay-nays. Nay-nays. Whips and nay-nays. First children we whip, und then we nay-nay. Oh, what is it? What is that? Some sort of golden tomato. Wow, look at that. Thank you, Jones Spoon. Now we got... Oh, it went away. I thought it was going to stay there forever. Thank you, Joe Spoon. Smooches for you. Oh, there you go. Oh, Irish Allen just used exclamation point win. That means he wins. Congratulations. Oh, and Bumbillion used it. Bumbillion wins. Golden Tomato is an award in the produce industry as well. This is false. I'm going to ignore that part in the parentheses because of the order of operations. You just assume that the Golden Tomato is an award in the produce industry. And I am going to become a producer. Isn't that what somebody's called that sells produce? A producer? And I am going to win the Golden Tomato. And the winner of the race is Bram. Bram. So it's got to be 518 in second place. Hope you feel better soon, my friend. Sox Life Coach in third. Winning the top 3. Smooches Jones Spoon. Just Follow Mitty in 4th. And Unfollow Dude Viper in 5th. A gallon of tiny corns in 6th. Oh, here's Bram's victory speech. In 7th. Dubby Power Duck. In 8th place. Copsock in 9th. Is Alley Fan rounding out the top 10? After you accrue bit spin on the throwables, you can earn a Golden Tomato. Man, look at that. What a prestigious award. Have we tested these ducks for duck? We are going to test them for performance-enhancing bread, especially Bram. Very untrustworthy fella. W Power Duck, this Copsock, Alley Fan. Ducky Blue Jeans at 11th. There's Bunghole, the winner of the last race in 12th place. Quackalicious, Kevin Susie, Princess Ruth, and Shadow Bram. Wait a minute, look at this. It's a Bram sandwich. We got Bram in first place and Shadow Bram, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go. Way to go. Big day for Browns. Browns. I feel like that's a sound effect from Mario. Brown. Brown. Having a fine cup of coffee out of your sock cup mug, Jones Spoon. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. And also. And also. And also. And also. And also. I feel like that's a sound effect from Mario. Brown. Brown. Having a fine cup of coffee out of your sock cup mug, Jones Spoon. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. And also. And also, Bram didn't make that movie Stoker's Dracula, Danny Blue Jeans. Let me just give you a round of applause for that. That's fantastic. Absolute fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let me see who's on. Who am I gonna raid here? Oh, Amaranth is on. Look at that showing up on the front page there. I'm keen for that shopping game again sometime. It's more interesting because I don't know half the brands of currency compared. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that again soon, Bumby. We'll do that again soon. That's a lot of fun.
My God!
Supermarket sweep. Have a grand time. Let's see.
Sock, would you like to DM Ruth ideas you have for decorations on the table?
Most certainly. I will try to come up with some and send them your way. Let's see. Good time to start a gaggle. Great time to start a gaggle. Let's see. We'll raid. Let's see. Oh, you tell him Steve Dave is on. You tell him Steve Dave. I'm on spring break, so try to see all my favorite streams as much as possible.
Oh, awesome. Sock today.
Happy spring break, Joan Spoon. That's awesome. Congratulations. I don't know. Spring break around here comes pretty soon, I believe. I don't know exactly when it is. Morning Sock today was quite tired and quite upset, Flor Vivino, who was morphed into Day Sock, who was delusionally accepting of the current conditions. So there we go. We're going to go see you tell him Steve Dave. I don't know what he's doing. But he called in yesterday. So here we go. Your daughter going to New York City next week with her school band for spring break. Oh, that is awesome. I hope she has a fantastic time.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Can't say that I have, Mr. Lynch.
Gallon of tiny corns.
But have a great day, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches fuse. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Tomorrow, the useless assistant's going to make you some brownies.
Give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Check that out if you absolutely cannot come up with anything better to watch. Thank you so much for that shoulder smooch there, Horrible Boy. Just a whack in the back of the head with the hair and the shoulders. My favorite kind of smooch. Good night, everybody. Toodaloos. Have a fantastic time. We'll see you here soon in this wonderful kingdom of the internet. Tell him good night, old man. You don't have time, old man. You better make it quick. Speed it up, old man.
I can't say that they know my brother.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable... And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight.
Goodbye.
We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing...